There we go, guys. So we're just starting in, and nothing too crazy. I think today I plan on making it so that we start getting some actual tools. So I'm hoping to get into the Silent Gear, which is this mod pack, which has like a ton of different like molds and all of that. There's so many different ores and things like that. But for that, you need to start with Productive Metalworks. So today we're going to get into Productive Metalworks first. And I don't think they have a book, but they might. Here it is. So we need some fire brick. So to make fire brick, we need to do fire clay, which we don't have any sand whatsoever. So we're gonna go grab some sand before we do anything else. Because we probably got enough. Yeah, there you go. All right. I'm gonna do that, and then I'll grab this one on the left, and then that should be good for now. Slash home, just so we can get home faster. We definitely won't live here for long because I think that's just a bad idea because it's so small. Let's see, fire clay. I'm gonna craft a stack. Stack should be good for now. And then if I shove it all in there, I know I could have split it, but I only did that so that I can put some iron in the bottom one, right there, and then Wandering Trader. Um, let's see how much emeralds we have, because I'm not sure we have a lot, but we have 11. Okay, so definitely not enough emeralds. So let's just claim the quest right here. Yeah, so we have more fire clay just from claiming the quest. So if we go here and we craft the book, first things first. Next we will make the foundry. It gives you this. I swear this is a new thing because I tried to make it and it just did not want to give it to me. Um, I think we're gonna make it here. Let's do drop that down. Let's just clean up the space a little. Nothing too crazy. Really hoping I don't hit that. Right, I don't. And then we're gonna press this so I can visualize it. And I think I'm feeling right there is good. No, sorry. Sorry about that, guys. We visualize it one more time. Right there is good. Sorry, it's being a little finicky. There you go. All right. So this is exactly where it's going to be. Need liquid heating coils is what it says. So we're going to put all of this back in there. And then we're going to need liquid heating coils. So liquid heating coils is right here. And we need 9. So that means we need more copper. Which we have a ton of blocks already in there from like this little pillar that we found. And then we need 8 more buckets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then liquid heating coils. And then let me grab the fire brick from the furnace. See, I told you guys it might not be enough for what we have right now. Alright, that's the first one. The 9 heating coils. Do we need that is what we need, correct? Yeah, 9 heating coils. We need a basin and a casting table. Is what that is. I'm pretty sure. So, let's see. We need a casting table and a basin. And then we're going to need 2 taps for each of those. Just for that alone. So we would go here, here, and then let me find the thing we need. I'm pretty sure that's like a vent or something like that. It is the drain. It is the drain that we need. So put this right. I'll place this sapling just so I can build on it. Is that good? I think that's good. Huh. Alright, we're gonna take it away just for right now. Just because I physically, I feel like I can't see a thing on it. So there. That's my fault. Sorry about that, guys. There. And then we need, let's see if we can visualize it again. Stand in the middle. Alright, so we have the casting tables. If I didn't just break the drain again, that really sucks. Oh, no, no, no. I didn't break the drain. I just broke the tap. Alright, and then we need, wish it would tell us a little better, but I know we need bricks. Oh, alright. We're gonna completely forget about what just happened. I know we need a tank. That is one block we do need. And we need bricks. Do I not have any more enough for bricks? There you go. This might give me more bricks. It did not, but that's okay. We can make more fire clay or just make another stack, because that's probably a good amount. Our iron is done. Get some more dust, just so we can keep the dust going. Alright. And then, while this goes, let's see what else we need. I don't think we need a window. We do need more bricks, but we'll worry about that in a second. We got the tank. We need the controller, so we're going to need a blast furnace. And then I would grab 3 cobblestone. And put it into this bottom one real quick. There we go. 1 second, guys. Just gotta wait for this to finish. And then I realized I gotta do it one more time. And then we do have that, so we'll put the iron back in. Get this, craft a blast furnace, craft a controller. And then now I'm pretty sure all we need are the bricks. Yeah, quest completed, building the foundry. No iron. What is he giving us? Liquid heating coils, all of this. We probably don't need yet. So we're not going to worry about it too much. We got some more bricks, so we're also going to use those. What kind of sucks is we don't have... There's the controller, and then the tank, and then I think that should be all the blocks we need. Not 100% sure, but it's here. Oh, I guess nothing. I think we're good. I think it was just that I had to place a block. Oh, and just so we don't fall down that hole again, we put that there. I guess I fell down that hole on accident at one point. Or I dug down. But I generally don't really remember that. But that's okay. We won't have to worry about it too much. I accidentally just crafted a stack, but that's okay. I don't think there's anything else I can craft with these, except for changing the colors, which I will worry about that later. For just right now, we just need functionality. Alright. It's missing something. These are the coils that it's asking for. What else are we missing? Oh. Oh, this is the front over here. I see. This is the taps, which are there. So, This is the tank. So it's gonna be controller here, tank here, I believe. And then we just never built up here, which is the issue. Foundry structure available. Missing bottom blocks, it says. Oh, that's completely my fault, guys. There we go. All done. So this is the foundry. Destroy that Christmas tree. And then we can just get the book real quick, and we're just gonna destroy, or we're gonna take away. So first, actually, we're gonna get the lava buckets, because that's how we power the thing. We're gonna get the ingots mold. I think it's a mold that we have to get. Let's see. Some immersive engineering. We're gonna do at productive metalworks. Yeah, ingot cast. Molten steel. So we just gotta put steel inside with lava. Oh, the book. The book is what we need. Book. Or the metalworks. This one right here. Just so it's still not showing. And it is on the wrong side, but I will definitely fix that eventually. I guess I gotta click it in. Click it in. Alright. I wonder if there's an infinite lava bucket in this. Would be useful, it sounds like. Alright, but we got the lava in there. And now we're gonna get some steel. Let's see what caps we need. Oh, wow. Alright. This is a lot of cast that we do need. Let's see. So we do this. Oh, I guess we don't need the cast yet. We just need the ingots, the ingot cast, which is completely fine. So we need steel. I think we need 6, if I'm correct. I don't know why I did that, but it's alright. Alright, 6. I don't want to accidentally move it. I don't want to move the tank and the controller, because if I do and it happens to mess up completely, that would completely suck. But now we can make, I grab 1 ingot. I think we have the most gold, so I'll grab a gold. And we have the most copper ingots. Press this. And then this is how you make the cast. Whenever it finishes cooling, ingot cast. That completed a quest for us, which is perfect. Let's see what other cast we can make real quick. We can make nugget cast, we don't need to worry about. The rod would be nice. So we need a stick, need a plate, stick, plate, and gear. Let's make stick, plate, which you make with, let's see. So any plate would work if I can find it here or there. Sorry. We can make a copper plate. One of these would be really good to have at some point, so I'll craft it now. Copper plate, and then we need a gear. Copper gear. Since copper is like the thing we have the most of, figured it might as well be smart to use copper. And then let's just make some steel real quick. A little more steel. Let's take it all. Because I'm not too worried about making more steel. It's just iron and gold. Or iron and coal. Put that there. Press that. Alright, so it looks like it wasn't enough, but that's okay. Because we have that steel in there right now. Let's see. Right. There's a stick that a rod cast. The copper can go in there. And I don't think we have enough, but that's alright. We don't. Alright, hopefully this will give us some steel. Did not. That's alright, it's alright. Let's see how to make some steel. Steel right here. Coal and iron. We'll make 4 just for now, and we'll figure out how much we need for the last one. We probably do need one more steel, but that's all right. So then once this finishes, we will make a tool rod. Let's see what we can do. Oh no, we're gonna have to make all the cast at some point, but that's all right. I'm not too worried about that. We will see. And then just plate. You don't have enough? We don't. All right. We will make steel right here. Please be enough. I don't think it's gonna be enough. That's all right. We'll grab one more. One more steel. And there we go. All right. So now we're gonna look at cast and see how to make the. So first thing I want to make is the paxel. But how do we make one of these? All right. Well, we need one more steel. That's fine. No issue about that. Let's see, paxel though. All metal and gem tool parts. So do I put this in the casting, or it says we need one, but I'm not exactly sure how we would. Selling gear, let's see. Let's see. By pouring steel onto an item, how do we make steel gas? These two. Pickaxe, axe plus shovel. No, that doesn't help me. Let's see, 1 second, guys. Let's see if we can do it in the first place. Let's just grab some copper. Make a basic one. Okay, yeah. But then how do craft one of these the issue? How do we craft the Paxel cast or the Paxel head, which we get from getting. Huh. Interesting. Maybe we need the Paxel template. We can try this. Okay, actually, never mind. We're gonna put in there first. Let's see. Hopefully we can see it Westbook at least a little better. Let's see. I just don't understand how we make the Paxel head. We did get all the cast, which is really good for like just now at least. Let's see. Alright, so it looks like we do need to make the Silent Gear templates. So we're gonna make the Paxel template, which means we need the stone anvil, which we'll just get, and we'll put it right here. Stone anvil, and you get a knife, which we'll make a gold knife, sure. It doesn't really matter. And then we're just gonna get some type of log. Firewood, sure. Well, 24 should be enough for now, just for the beginning. And then we will make the axle, which we will use with wood. And there's the first one. Next we're gonna make a coding template, which we're also gonna use wood for. Let's see what we can use. A bottle and some type of, so we'll worry about this in a little. We can make a fishing rod, axe. None of these are too important. Let's see. The katana. That's the first thing I want to make. And then I don't know if we need a tool rod or not, considering we have, yeah, we already have the tool rod. Yeah, we have the tool rod. Okay. So then we're gonna put that there. We don't have enough wood, which kind of sucks, but that's all right. 3. All right, so then we can start making the steel. Steel ingots. So it's gonna be 3. It's gonna be 4 for each, and we'll craft 10. 10 should be good enough. All in there. And then we're also gonna need the rod. All right, that's the first one done. And then we're gonna grab the katana blade. Now we get the Paxocast, so then it's giving us more iron and coal for free. And there's the katana. So for the katana, we're gonna make out of, actually first things first, we're gonna make the tip template, because this is also very important. So let me grab a little more steel. Hopefully this isn't much, but I'll grab 3 just in case. This is just, it goes to the end of your weapon so that you may, you can add like stuff that can do more damage and mine faster, things like that. All right, let me grab a piece of flint. Flint looks like that's what it works with. Flint, there we go. All right, so it's gonna be flint, guys, in case you're doing this. It's gonna be a flint that goes there. Put more in there. All right, so while that's making, we're gonna, sorry, well, not while that's making, we're gonna make certain tools. So first things first is we're gonna make a paxel with osmium. Or sorry, we're gonna make a katana with osmium. So we're gonna have that. That's 3 osmium for the blade, and then we're gonna get bone, and we're gonna make it into, sorry, what was I doing? Into bone meal, and then we're gonna make it into 2 bone blocks. That should be enough if I'm doing it correctly. So we're gonna put that Paxocast. We're gonna go in here. We have a ton of, oh, we have some steel. Okay, so apparently it looks like you have to do this a different way. Anyways, we're gonna do osmium. And there's the katana blade that we have right there. And now we're gonna do, for the tool rod, I guess we won't worry about the tool rod yet. We have the paxel, and we're gonna make the paxel out of, I do not have any. Grab a tree real quick, because the machine is out of power for now. Alright, that should be enough for now. We are gonna grab a stick, and this is gonna be, oh no, sorry, not a stick. It's gonna be bones. Do bones work? We're gonna try this, guys. Might be wrong. There you go. Osmium katana. And then we're also gonna grab redstone just in case. Just so we can make the tip cast first, actually, before we make anything else. We're gonna make the tip cast, throw the redstone in there. Perfect, it's melting. So then we're gonna take away that first sapling. We're gonna wait for this, and then we're gonna make a tip. And then when it finishes, there we go. Make sure you guys are clicking it before you do anything else. So then we attach it to the osmium katana. And there is our new weapon for right now with an attack damage of 10, which is just, it's just starting for now. We're gonna go down here. So in case you guys don't know what this does, this gives it so that you can you can take off enchantments from stuff. So we're gonna take all of these enchants, which is Unbreaking 4, Efficiency 4, and Fortune off of it. And we're gonna make sure we take our pickaxe, which we did. We're gonna put all of that in there because we're about to make our new weapon. We're gonna grab, let's see if we have platinum. We're gonna use platinum. This platinum's pretty decent. So we'll hold on to that. Tool rod will be made out of gold. So we're gonna grab 2. And we're also gonna grab our platinum. And we're just gonna throw everything in here for now. And eventually I will clean this all up. Because this is a little messy, you know, the redstone is just sitting there. But yeah. We're gonna worry about that in a little bit. So we're gonna use the platinum. We're gonna take out the tip, put the platinum in there. And there we go. And then we're gonna switch to gold. And we're gonna put a gold tip on this before anything. And then we're gonna grab, let's see. We can just use, let's see. Iron for now. We'll use iron so that we can make our tool rod. So then, yeah, so tool rod. If I would take this out. Actually, we might make it out of, yeah, we'll make it out of iron since we don't have enough for any of all the other ones are at 1. So then once this finishes, we'll make a tool rod, and then we'll attach it onto our platinum pack slide. Oh, alright, never mind, we're going with a platinum rod. No worries. Okay, I guess not. This platinum rod doesn't work. This rod is wrong. We have to make a tool rod, apparently. So we're going to do tool rod cast. So we're going to make... Sorry about that, guys. I completely thought that we could just use the rod cast, but that is wrong. We don't need the katana anymore. We don't need the tip anymore. That, or that. And then we're going to get some planks. I think just 1. 2 planks. And we're going to go make some steel. We'll make 2 steel since there's already 1 in there. I'm going to put the steel in here. Make sure we're on iron. And we're going to... Sorry. Place this here. Make sure we're on steel. Pull the steel out. And then we're going to switch to iron. After I get 1 more steel. So we're just going to wait for this to finish, and then we'll pour out the rest, since it shouldn't take too long. Come on. Maybe it's still on iron. Sorry about that, guys. There we go. There's our tool rod cast. It's on iron. We're going to immediately pour the iron in there. So we're going to put the iron tool rod with the paxel head. With the paxel head with the gold tip to make it mine faster. And those are our tools for as of right now. And we have a harvest speed of 15.6, if you guys can see that. Eventually, we're going to get to a higher rarity, like basically anything better. But we will get to a higher rarity, so we can put all of that back in there. Name our quest. And we are going to go to our copper anvil. Keep in mind, guys, it's just a regular anvil. It's just copper blocks, you know, nothing too crazy. And then we're going to go to our books. And we're not going to put it on yet. We're going to take out this book because I'm going to try it. And I believe we do have a sharpness book, but I could be wrong. Sharpness 3 book. I'm going to put this, and this gives it just looting, okay? This gives it sharpness 3 and bane of fire plus 3. And we're going to go and put looting on it as well. And in case we don't want it, we can always change it back. Next episode, we will, considering we got our tools today, next episode, we will do Um, hmm. Next episode, we're gonna explore the Nether and see what we have nearby, because we did spawn inside of a Nether fortress looking room, but I'm not exactly sure what that is. I hope you guys had a great watch. I will see you guys later.